Well, guys, on the call I've got for you today, I've actually got multiple good ones, so I've got some for the weekend. But the one I've got for you today was particularly satisfying because this lady was told she needed a new unit, and she's had multiple difficulties with this system. One time because somebody stole the copper, but she was told she needed a new unit basically because they couldn't figure out what was wrong. And that's the kind of call that I love to get. Needless to say, she don't need a new unit. She does need some repairs, but it's not time to buy a new one. Here that comes. All right, we got us a downflow. Let's see why that condenser's not coming on. We got. Oh, that sounded rough. Well, I'm fixing to skin back some wires and see if I can find some that are hot. Oh, there's lots of oil right here. Let's try the obvious first. Oh, this is less than 18 gauge. So it's hard for me to strip it. She was told that she needed a new system after apparently they replaced the coil. It looks like we got a little bit right there to work with. My wife tells me not to talk to inanimate objects. I do it all the time. All right, yellow is hot. We just got to figure out what common is. She does need to do something about this thermostat wire. She's got dogs out here, and it kind of looks like they've gotten into it. Still just 11 volts. Let's try blue. $15 volts. Well, what could they be using for common? I'm going to have to open that thing up, and just 15 volts. 16. Yeah, this has got to be like 20 gauge or something. Mm. 16 volts. Thought for a second there I had 20. $17. Well, we know yellow is hot. I got 18 volts on that one. I may have to. Only one I hadn't tried is white. Once again, 18.8 volts. Let's take a trip in there and look at that air handler. Good luck trying to get any of this out. let me see. It looks like they got brown and yellow. Well, clearly brown ain't working no more. So let's swap those around. So it's way down here. It ain't even in there. All right. All right, so this is not the same wire that's outside because I had a black outside. Y'all see, I ain't got no room right here. This is difficult. My hope is that if the wire is spliced, it is spliced. Somewhere that's easy to get to. There is a workaround, but that's kind of like a last resort. Because systems like this use a ground as common, can just ground my common outside. I know I've got a hot on yellow, and that'll work. That just ain't necessarily the right way to do it. First, you know something? Here's my brown right there, and that's broken. If nothing else, I might be able to switch back to brown. I didn't see that just a little while ago. Let me make sure I'm still getting a call because I just put that. I am. All right, let's go put that brown back together. We are back in here. I can't do any serious work on this. All right. Yeah, her dogs have done a number on this, but it wasn't even hooked up, so she told me that I think her husband had to bypass it some kind of way. Was he coming out here and sticking a screwdriver in it? Because that's the only way it would have worked. All right, let's try this again. All right, let's test that again. Let's hope we got 24 volts. Ooh, we do. Thank you, Jesus. At least I can get her some air. I hope. like I said, she was told she needed a new unit. Now we just need to check pressures on it. See if we can't do something with that right there. I see old spots all over this, but I think she had said somebody had stole the copper. Oh, oh my word. Look at those pressures. I don't have a disconnect. $2,001. All right, those pressures should not be that high. Thing is, I don't know what refrigerant is in it. All right, let me get a recovery drum in my gauges real quick. All right, I have recovered just a little bit. Those pressures I don't know what Freon is in this. That right there looks like a more likely candidate. But that's a mineral oil compressor. I hate to keep starting this thing, but swear that feels like it's going backwards. It is. Yep. That fan is going backwards. I need to find a way to kill the power. Here is a breaker panel. EQ. All right, let me see. Oven. Let's see if nope. Gotta try again. So it's not this one, not this one, and not that one. Could it possibly? No. Let's try that one. I mean, that's got a GFI on it. We'll see. This is already like my 4th trip in here. It's not that one, that one, that one, or that one. This right here says main. We're fixing to kill it. Okay, so I killed the one that said main. And I've still got 240 volts. My word. All right, so we've got another panel out here. Looks like we got a 3-phase breaker. It's going to be one of these. Finally. No voltage. Check the ground. I cannot tell you if that thing is going to reset or not, but at least I can check this capacitor. Help if I'm used to that 480 now. I've got 5 microfarads. Is this a 3? So we got it running. Let's just, I got to flip this over and see if I can read the microfarads on it. It's a 5, but it's sure turning backwards. Let me see. A 1/3 of horsepower, 1075 RPM. All right, I'm gonna quote her. A disconnect and the motor. how about that? Motor turning backwards. Well, guys, thanks for watching. I'm headed home on a Friday evening. And as I alluded to before, I've got some good videos for this weekend. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.